Waking up on Monday morning is really hard, but Tower of God makes it worth it, I guess. But yeah, here we are. Welcome to the live reaction for Tower of God, chapter 358, season 2, episode 278. And yeah, just woke up Monday morning, of course, so I'm still buggered by sleep. So yeah, let's get into reading this. We just found out at the end of last chapter that the 10 family head they're going after is Kun Eduan, and, well, not going after, but going to meet, rather. But yeah, that's pretty much it that I remember that would have any bearing on what we need to talk about here. Ooh, Rachel, I think, got left behind, but she could have ended up going with them. I kind of hope she got left behind, though, so that she can team up with mi-eum and they can go forward, and mi-eum cannot be left behind and lose her memory. That would be something that I would like. But either way, let's get to reading. Don't want to take longer than a minute just for a little introduction. We have Kun at the beginning here. What? He is very, very shocked and bewildered. Whoa, wait a minute. You mean the data of the family leader you're trying to meet is? Ah, yes, the leader of the Kun family, says Yuan-sung. The data of Kun Eduan. I don't really like the line translation of Eduan, where it's like E-D-A-H-N. It's not a great spelling. Like, even if they were trying to be like Kun Edan instead of Eduan, that's still not how I would spell that. But either way. What's wrong? Is it because you're from the Kun family? Don't worry, that's the data from back when he was a regular, so he won't recognize you anyway. Well, I suppose so, but... damn it, I don't really want to meet that guy. Is this the place that's leading to the hidden This is kind of bugging me, but why is Bottas's thoughts in stutter? He only stutters because his mouth is messed up. His thoughts should be like normal speaking. It doesn't seem very different from the place that I visited before, so I'm not gonna stutter when it's just his thoughts. I heard from Yuan-sung before coming here, but I still can't believe it. I never thought the big breeder would be deceiving us like this. And then Medley's looking on. But before choosing, should we split into teams first? Teams? Says Kun. Ah, yeah, a team to look for Eduan and a team to look for our companions. That way we'll be able to avoid drawing the big breeder's attention to an extent. Mi-eum and you will be Team A, the team that will face the big breeder and look for our companions. Okay, so Kun, Andrasi, Bam, and Yuan-sung. Everyone else will be Team B, the team that will look for Kun Eduan along with Bottas. Wait, what? Team that will face the big breeder, look for companions. Okay. Team that will look for Kun Eduan along with Bottas. That way we'll be able to move through the stage more effectively in a shorter amount of time. Oh, so Kun's not even going to be in the Kun Eduan team. Kun Eduan team is going to be Bottas guiding Rak, Boro, Sachi, and Haku. Oh well. What? Why am I on Team B? I'm the leader of Team A, you foolish turtle, says Rak. Ah, is that so? Then you can join Team A too. Good. Oh god, please no, not the dab. That Yuan-sung is really a quick judge of character, thinks Kun. Well, we should head to the cold land. And Team B, you guys are going to the sweet castle. First, if the leader of each team uses their measuring device to save the faces of the team members, we can move together by scanning the stage card. Okay, think I get this. Even if we're split into two places now, we can always meet up in the same stage anyway, so you don't have to worry. You know, it does bother me a bit that sometimes when we get these explanations, I'm like, okay, I think I get it. But then, like, one single mistranslation can throw the whole rules and stuff into disarray, and I'm like, I don't understand them anymore. So hopefully the translations better be right on the explanations. As far as how to meet Eduan, I already asked Bottas. Being a wandering minstrel, he'll be able to guide you better than me. Perhaps you've noticed, but the Sweet Castle stage can't be reached even if we beat the Big Breeder's Grand Quest. Oh. I'm an idiot. Of course Kun will meet Kun Eduan. Just because the other team's going to get him, that doesn't mean they still don't have to meet back up in order to cross over into the real hidden floor. Okay. In other words, it's a hidden area where Eduan is active. If anyone steps foot in the hidden area, he'll notice right away. Okay. Understood. But would he talk to us even if we meet him? It may be him from when he was a regular, but the father I know, well, he's definitely not interested in data humans, but you guys will be different, says you want some... what? When I first met him, I promised him something, although it was more of a one-sided announcement, so we'll talk to you this time. A promise? Yeah, it's a bit of a sad promise. But anyway, you'd better get going. Well, it may only be for a short time, but be careful, Batis. You be careful too. Take good care of the team, Sachi. Sure, you should be careful too. Hey, I'm the leader, says, is that Boro down in the background yelling about being the leader? Well, okay, let's go. And then they scan the stages, get sucked in the mirror. So see, now we get to see 2 new stages at once. This is exciting. Hopefully we don't do that thing though, where we just cut over to Bomb's group and spend all this time with Bomb, and Sachi's group just does their stuff off panel. I'd actually like to see Sachi's group do their thing. But either way, he'll train Kun Eduan. So hopefully we're moving into another little arc here. Hopefully, since it's named Kun Eduan, we actually focus on Sachi's group and get to see those characters be the main characters for a little bit. Oh yep, we see Rachel left behind. Or sorry, Icarus. They disappeared. Where'd they go? And she starts spinning around. Did they teleport? What on earth? And then there's a psh and a ch. Okay. Oh, did she get taken out of the VR? We see her actual self. What happened? And then Chung is messing with the orb thing. Phew. What have you done? I cut off the power source by force. King Zahard presented this to me, so I'm the only one who can turn it on. Turn it back on, she says. I still haven't even done anything. I told you that you're not allowed to do this. If another big breeder finds out about this, I'm dead. But big breeder? Yeah, do you think I like being trapped here and just peering into that place? All I'm doing is carrying out the task that King Zahard assigned to me. You may be able to just leave this floor if you get caught, but I'll disappear forever. What do you mean? Tell me in more detail. You should have listened to me from the start. Originally, I used to be a data human living in that world. One day, I was summoned by King Zahard and sent here, and since that day I've been acting as the big breeder that rules that place. But there was a condition. I'm never allowed to leave this building where I live. In fact, not a single person lives in this building, and you can't even interfere or enter from the outside as if it's another dimension. I tried several times to leave this place, but I failed. Of course, it's not an unlimited condition. So if I faithfully perform this role and the next big breeder's chosen, I can leave this place. But the problem is that there are 2 other big breeders aside from me. Huh? 2? Yeah, we don't know each other very well, but they serve the same function as me, but we're in completely different positions. Those 2 have actually been big breeders much longer than me, so they're like my superiors. I'm just a lowly administrator managing that place. Those 2 are the real rulers. They have tremendous power, and they seem to know King Zahard well. Anyway, those 2 find out that you're here. I'm finished. Since we don't know each other, they may not notice if you log in with the machine like before, but if you try to bring other people over to this world using that device, you'll get caught right away. If so, you'll all be kicked out of this place, and I'll disappear from this floor forever. So, let me get this straight, she thinks. Big breeder refers to the guys who have those machines, and there are 2 more of those big breeders here. Those 2 seem to be higher ranking than this guy. Anyway, basically I can't run into them. They won't allow me to bring someone over here from that world, nor would they allow me to be here. So, Unlike those other guys, the reason that Big Breeder kept me here, you kept me here because you want to get out of that place. And then he looks shocked. You want to escape from here right now, but you can't. And you saw that unlike other people, I was able to come to this place. So you wanted to use that power to get yourself out of here, right? Well, how about we make a deal, he says. Or maybe she said that. Either way, one of them's ready to make a deal. Okay, now we see the swooshes of light. Right. Then Bomb's team. This is the next stage. Okay. Stage 2, the cold land. There's something sticking up in the air. You're right. It's a bit cold here, says Coon. Well, no duh. I think I hear a sound coming from over there. For now, let's get moving. I'm cold, says Coon again. What the? Wow! And we see, what was it? Barrow running. Sugar charge. Attack. She punches this, beam thingy. We see Shinsu buzzing around her. Ah, my fist! It hurts like crazy. Damn it, we're out of snacks now too. Are you okay? Says Irude. Nope. The building seems to have been built on an extreme slant, thinks Irude. Based on the characteristics of this world, it doesn't look like we'll be able to penetrate it with Shinsu or sheer force, and there's some kind of strange electrical current that gets in the way if we even try flying over it. There isn't really anything that we can do. We can't give up after coming this far. This is the grand quest, says Barrow. We suddenly ended up in this bizarre place, and worked so hard to beat those quests or whatever to get out of this stage. This would all be over if we could just beat the villain in there. Damn it, I can't believe this. So there's this villain sheep mouse looking thing, but it's being protected by this force field in with the tower. Got it. Haven't you cleared it yet? Says someone walking up. It's too strong. How in the world are we supposed to beat the villain in there? This quest is too hard. Big Breeder. Yo, and we see the other Big Breeder is a goat guy. Hee, well then. Big Breeder, enemy. Well, his name is Enemy. Well, that's simple. Oh man. I'll tell you how to beat this quest. Hidden Stage 2, the Sweet Castle. Alright? Now we see Team Sachi. So this is the hidden stage. Stage question mark. Father, I think some outsiders. Yo, is this Kun Eduan? Hold on. Father, I think some outsiders have broken into the hidden stage area. Yo, is that so? Kun Eduan is an otokonoko. He is a femboy. What is this? Trap Kun. His hair reminds me of some other character from something, though. Like, his design looks really like some character from some anime or something that I've seen. This is going to bother me, so I'm gonna search around a bunch, and if I can find which character's hairstyle that really reminds me of, I'll talk about it in the review tomorrow. That's it, though. So that's Eduan, eh? I like this. So this is what young Kun Eduan is. I'm not gonna say I'm disappointed. He doesn't look like super like Aguro Agnes or Ron, but I'm just saying that if he did look like almost identical to Aguro Agnes or Ron, it would be really funny. Like if they all showed up and Kun Eduan was just like short like Ron, it would have been very funny. Well, so that's like, I wasn't really expecting us to just get the young Kun Eduan that easily. But either way, that's pretty cool. It'll be cool to see him interact with the main group. So I like that we split up here, but like I said before, I hope that we don't get into one of those moments where we focus so heavily on where we just focus so heavily on Bomb's group that we completely forget about Sachi's group and they do all their stuff off panel. That wouldn't be very fun. And I also hope Rachel gets back in there with Chung's helmet and stuff, and that she can travel with mi-eum. Still holding out hope for that. And then maybe she can find Wang Nin and Joaquin and Yura, and hopefully they're in there and she can find them along the way. When somebody was walking up to Bero and Irure, the big breeders, whatever. I was kind of actually hoping for somebody else, though. Somebody like that we know, like the young data version of them, or if it would have been like Joaquin or Wang Nin or something, I think that would have been cool. Like to see that they ended up with Wang Nin, that would have been cool. But either way, I guess that's it for the live reaction. So, if you did like the video, comment down there to tell me what you thought of this chapter, what you thought of my first thoughts and reaction and all that. Subscribe for more Tower of God, much more on the channel. I will be doing the review tomorrow, hopefully, with any and all plan, and if not, Wednesday. So yeah, if you want to, you can follow on Twitter, and I can keep you updated there and stuff for the channel, or talk to you there. And if you want a link to our Discord server to talk with more of us there, then just ask and I'll give you one. That's it. Thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you all next time.